Good morning, Roger Lewis from Moduloft and Real Estate Land Developments Limited, Roger the Builder. Here we have on the screen the Urban Splash House Configurator, and the Configurator is a design app which works online, and you can design your own apartment. So as we're big in Modular 2, Modular Affordable by Design, we are interested in our competitors and other companies that we admire, and Urban Splash are one of them. So I thought I'd try this online, and it's a taste of what's to come from Moduloft in terms of specifying your own units as they're on our assembly lines in our various pop-up factories on developments which will be appearing over the UK in the coming year or so. We're hoping to have our first one coming out the ground in Luton in the spring of 2021. So anyway, let's just dig in and have a look. I'm going to go to full screen now, which should be this button here. Right, there we are. So we're now on full screen, so you'll get my disembodied voice as we look at this. Right, it's still optimizing our experience. It says it can take up to 2 minutes for the configurator to load, but it's worth the wait. Now, I've tried this a couple of times before, and it has crashed. Now, I don't know if that's because of my broadband connection, or it is due to the fact that I'm running this in a Google browser on a machine that is running Linux. That shouldn't make any difference because this should all be happening on the servers of the Urban Splash web hosts. So it still says optimizing your experience. Says it can take up to 2 minutes. And so meanwhile, we're being treated to a lovely slideshow of one of Urban Splash's developments here. There's a kitchen unit, some sort of wood floors there. So you can see when you look at it that it's beautifully presented space, very clean lines, very nicely designed. Looking at that myself, I can see how that is produced with offsite manufacturing, with the wall finishes and what have you there. But it's the sort of quality you'd expect from Urban Splash, and it does look very nice. Clearly, though, I'm very keen to dig into the app itself now, which is still optimizing my experience. So, I mean, this is streaming live. I don't know whether perhaps to have a look at a few other windows when this is trying to load. Maybe if I close a few, I'll close a few of the other things that I've got open just in case that makes a difference. Oh, did I just close? No, it's still there. That's the BBC, Telegraph. Let's just close a few more things here as we go along. In fact, I'll close everything. I'm going to close everything apart from the app itself. As I say, I haven't had any success getting this working before, and I might get in touch with them to see if or maybe what I'll do is fire up a Windows machine afterwards and see how we get on with that. But just make sure it hasn't started already. It hasn't come on. Right, so now the only thing I've got open is my StreamYard window and also the app here. It could be that lots of people are online using it and therefore they're having trouble serving up the app, and it's falling over on that. I don't imagine it's a bandwidth issue because I'm streaming this live. Maybe it is. I think this is the third go round on the intro video, so it's not and there are no buttons to press. Optimizing your experience. It may take 2 minutes for the configurator to load, but it's worth the wait. Well, only time will tell. I must say, I've really been intrigued and really keen to look at this. There are various interior design applications. There are various iPhone apps that you can use for measuring apartments and planning your furniture in them. But quite what this one has when it eventually loads, as I say, I've been absolutely dying to try it, and this is the third time I've tried to get it working, and I just figured I'd do a live one. I was rather hoping to be third time lucky. It's already crashed once. Just that last slide there with the wooden wall finishes, I really like that, I must say. I'm very taken with that as a finish. Quite like that wall there. I do like these roofs that go up into the roof space as well. Very attractive. Nice big windows as well. The thing about modular building is that you get very good U values, and U values to do with insulation and how much heat gets out of from within the building. So you know, these large windows with our product, they come standard with triple glazing and better than passive house insulation standards, and I suspect that these are probably up there with that as well. But boy oh boy, it is not loading. 1350. What should we do? Let's give it a refresh and see if we have any better luck. So that's now refreshing. It can take up 2 minutes to configure, but it's worth the wait. So before I came live on air, what I did do was what I'm going to do when that's loading probably is just do this. I shall play a little advert. You can register for our own products, Moduloft, free yourself from rental slavery. On this website, rentalslavery.com, you register with RLD Limited. My marketing people have told me off saying that you can't sell a negative, and I would never pretend to. But what this is really saying is that Moduloft Finance actually offers 5% mortgages and 5 times joint income mortgages for our affordable products. We're still developing that product and hope to have more announcements on that in the coming months. But this is
Emancipate yourselves from rental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for our rental slavery, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prospects while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to ditch the rental book.
Yeah, so you can call me, email me, fill in this form, and I'll send you some further information. Meanwhile, let's see if this is loaded. It's racing along there now, the little yellow line, so hopefully we might have a bit of luck this time. Let's just I'm going to do, this is the RLD website. RLD is a sales managing and marketing company which manages various brands, including Podstop, Pitstop hotels, Moduloft Finance, and Zero and Ones Club. There's an animated logo. So you can see that as it loads and it's coming along. So do check out the website. We also have a blog on this website. You can read about everything. This is a paper on mortgage origination, which is to do with the mortgage company that we're setting up at the moment to provide 5% deposits and 5 times joint incomes. There's a bit of Jimi Hendrix there, Castles in the Sand. This is still loading. We should remain to see whether this is a castle in the sand in terms of getting this app to work. What else can we show you in the meantime when we're looking at this? I know. Just going to open up the RLD YouTube channel and point out a few interesting videos on there. Here we are. So you can see here we are, we're live at the moment on the RLD channel. So here's the live stream. Moduloft test the Urban Splash configurator by house. Moduloft, so you can see here we are, we're live at the moment. Oh, that was quite quick actually, there's very little delay on that. And then let's just open my channel here. So this is the RLD channel. You can see this stream live there at the moment. Various other newsy things. So you can read all about it, as it were. So where are we up to? It is still loading the configurator. Bob the Builder, here we are. Rog the Builder, Moduloft.
So, Bob the Builder, we can build it, yes we can. Moduloft in Barry, the Moduloft Tour 2020.
Hello.
Hi Rasmus.
Are you looking at your pictures?
So it's the Moduloft Tour 2020, moved on to Barry Island. In the home of Gavin and Stacey, Bob has come to build some Modulofts in Barry. Cadwalla does ice cream, stands by to nourish the troops. Bob agrees. Oh, yeah, let's have some nice ice.
Obviously, it's struggling a little there with the bandwidth, so
Carry on before we go and build some Moduloft. And here he is, Lightning McQueen, who shows the way of building modular, which is quicker than any other building construction method.
So Moduloft, quicker than any other building construction method, which is more than we can say than how quickly this is loading. Let's just wait for this last segment to come and see if we can actually get into this. It's coming up to 2 o'clock here in Sweden, and at 1 o'clock I always watch the UK Column News, which is a news show in alternative media, which I like watching because it gives a slightly different take to the BBC, which I'm quite critical of personally. But enough of this. Here we go. Right, now that's now reached the end, and oh, there we are. Look, UK Column News, right on time. Maybe it's coming on. So my experience is being optimized, but I'm still not getting into the app, unfortunately. I will persevere. I'm going to break off this this broadcast at this point to watch UK Column News, and I'll have another go later. And I'll see if I can record one offline, or actually I'll try and do it from a Windows machine and see if Windows has any more success. But as I say, it's happening on remote servers, and so this is just just a rendered thing over the web. So it shouldn't be affecting anything. The fact that I run on Ubuntu, which is a GNU Linux distribution. Right. Okay, well, over and out. Roger the Builder over and out. Moduloft affordable by design, and this is the configurator by Urban Splash and their house product, which is a self design application for their product. So end of broadcast.